So recently I traveled to Las Vegas to attend my very first CES, and I gotta say, it's one of my most productive trips ever. Got a lot of business cards, I met a lot of awesome creators. I see myself going back to CES 2024, which I will. I carried my Pixel 7 Pro last minute, caseless, so no case for this thing at all, no screen protector. Now, my back pocket, I had an iPhone 14 Pro Max, and yeah, so these two went head on. Performance on a smartphone in 2023 is gonna be relatively fast, so you don't have to worry about the performance of the Pixel 7 Pro at all, because you have the Tensor 2 chip in there. Yes, it's faster than the first generation, but come on, it's all about the efficiency nowadays. Which, by the way, the Pixel has 120 Hz refresh rate, so the screen is crystal clear. It gets pretty bright, not as bright as the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Oh, look at my background, it's a mess. Let me clean up my workspace. This video should have been done a long time ago, but nonetheless, let's talk about the design of the Pixel 7 Pro. This is featuring a glossy glass back, although I wish it was frosted glass back to eliminate the fingerprints, but depending on what color you go with, you may not see as many fingerprints. And thankfully, with this chrome finish, it was able to stay clean with no case. I can see a couple of scuffs around the camera module, but nonetheless, it's in pristine condition. And then even on the front, you have a curved glass front. Now, it's not my cup of tea. I would rather a flat slab of glass, but this is not too bad, I would say. And let me know down in the comments down below, what's a better looking phone? The iPhone 14 Pro Max or the Pixel? You guys be the judge. But if I had to choose an Android phone that looks the best, I'll probably go with the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now let's talk about the Pixel 7 cameras. Thankfully, I took this with me to CES in Vegas, and I was able to get some fantastic shots. And one of the things with CES, you have people everywhere at the venues, here, there. So anytime you want to take a picture, it makes it a little difficult to get a clean shot. But thankfully, with the Pixel 7 Pro, you have the magic eraser / camouflage tool. Essentially, you can remove people out of the shot, and you have a nice clean picture. It is absolutely incredible. Not only that, you have other modes such as motion, you have your time lapse, magic eraser, the camouflage tool, and as soon as you're done taking the picture, you can put it right up on Twitter, put it on Instagram, and you're good to go. And the zoom, you can zoom up to 30 times, so you can zoom in, see the mountains of Vegas, see the signs.
Binge watcher and gaming fanatic. This new experience will work through the Philips Hue Sync TV app, which can be downloaded directly from the App Store on Samsung TVs.
Now, the most important feature of a smartphone has to be the battery life. We're going to talk about that right after this sponsor. Introducing the TomToc Compact EDC Sling Bag. This is going to allow you to carry most of your belongings such as the Nintendo Switch, a power bank, pack of candy, AirPods, and even the Pixel 7 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max. If you carry a bunch of things at once, whether it's in your pocket or you just hold on to it, you're doing yourself a disfavor. If you keep everything organized in a sling bag, it makes things a whole lot easier. It's lightweight, it's comfortable, it's convenient, and most importantly, stylish. If you use the link in the description, you can customize your very own sling bag by adding text, customize the front, the back, the inside, and the color of the strap itself to be unique to you. You can put this on your chest, your back, your shoulders, or even your hips. It's super versatile, and they even offer different sizes. So you have small, medium, large. The small size is a 4.5 liter, can fit an iPad mini, while the large, which is a 9 liter, can fit up to a 14-inch MacBook. Links in the description down below. I highly recommend it. A Pops approval for sure. And thank you so much for TomToc for sponsoring a portion of this video. You have a 5,000, come on focus, 5,000 milliamp battery capacity on the 7 Pro, which is pretty good. This is on par with the S23 Ultra, but after watching a couple of battery comparisons, the Pixel can probably last about 8 hours, but I didn't do my testing on it. But my stay here in Vegas, or there in Vegas when I was there, it was all day. But the coolest thing in my opinion has to be the battery share. At one point my iPhone was at 1% and I was able to wirelessly charge the iPhone thanks to the Pixel 7 reverse wireless charge. And even so, you can use the Type-C to Lightning to charge other devices. So essentially, you can use the Pixel 7 Pro as a power bank. Now, it's not going to charge it to 100%, but it's going to be enough where you can request an Uber ride or get within your day. Now, one thing to not forget, remember, this is a phone made by Google. The software is made by Google. Essentially, this is the iPhone of Android. It is. I mean, think about the first Android device, the G1. That was created by Google. The Pixel, you know, you have your very own Tensor chip. That means Google made the processor, they made the phone, they made the software. The Pixel is a very solid phone, but you guys gotta understand the future of Pixel. We're in a new year, so we're gonna see the Pixel 8 Pro and we're gonna see the 7a. Is it worth spending the extra money to get in the 7 Pro opposed to waiting for the Pixel 8 Pro? Which, by the way, I've been seeing the leaks and rumors of the Pixel 8 and I love the way it looks. It's more curvy, you have more features, but really and truly, the star of the show, in my humble opinion, has to be the Pixel Fold. The Pixel Fold, that's something that I'm going to be eyeballing on. And it is rumored that we could see that as soon as June. So Google I/O is going to be pretty crammed this year. But all in all, the Pixel 7 Pro is a fantastic Android phone, and I put a stamp on it. This is a Pops approval in my opinion, but you do have competitors. You have Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, then you have the Xiaomi, and then maybe you want to just go with an iPhone. So there's competition out there. If you're a fan of Android and you don't like iOS, the Pixel 7 Pro is pretty much right up your alley. Now, it would have been cool to see an S Pen on this. It would have, but nonetheless, this is a rock solid phone. And in every way, comparing it to the Pixel 6 Pro to the 7 Pro, you have a better camera, you have a face unlock, you have a way better in-display fingerprint scanner, and in so many ways, this is improved across the board. And even little things as like having that in-display fingerprint scanner, reverse wireless charge, having a more zoom capabilities. That's something that iPhone folks just don't have. And even split screen multitasking, even software wise, Android, I'm not saying Android is better than iOS, but there's certain things that I like that Android does compared to iOS and vice versa. So but that's for another video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, I appreciate with a thumbs up. I try to make it a little different, try to make it more fun, dynamic. So if you guys enjoy and you want to see more of these style videos, let me know down in the comments down below, and make sure you guys click on that beautiful black subscribe button. I don't know why YouTube made the subscribe button black, but nonetheless, it would be much appreciated. Until next time, guys, have a simple day. Peace.